All right, we'll go to Jim in Florida's question. I have a variable life insurance policy that I cannot afford the payment on any longer. Is there somebody out there that I can sell that to and receive a cash buyer payout?
Okay, so Jim, you're talking about something referred to as a viatical, where you sell the interest in your policy and they discount heavily to face, and it is a very controversial area of insurance. But what I'd like you to do instead is I'd like you to there's a nonprofit that has an evaluation service that they will tell you what information is required from you. It's a service of the Consumer Federation of America, and they'll be able to tell you what conversion privilege you have in this variable life insurance policy that you will not forfeit too much of the value you put into it and still maybe have some amount of life insurance going forward. And it should get you more value out of it than selling it in the open market, if in fact there is a market for your individual policy. It is, again, the Consumer Federation of America that has its own website for this. It's called evaluatelifeinsurance.org. You have to pay them for the evaluation. How much is the evaluation these days? Is it $150?
I thought it was
$100?
It is $150 and then
$150,
$100
okay.
for each additional if you have more than
so
one.
it's $150. They tell you at evaluatelifeinsurance.org what documentation they need for you to run the eval to tell you the best thing to do with your policy. This is very relevant to people with any form of variable universal life, various forms of variable life, or whole life, where you're buying something that's a complicated product, particularly with variable universal life or variable life, that these policies are impossible to understand, and you need impartial, true expertise, and that $150 will be money well spent for you to be able to make the right decision going forward with that policy you can no longer afford.